Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review the beta test. And this is from writers, directors Jim Cummings and PJ McCabe, who also play our main characters Jordan and his co-worker PJ. And Jordan is a married Hollywood agent who receives a mysterious letter for an anonymous sexual encounter and becomes ensnared in a sinister world of lying and infidelity. And this film is very much a Jim Cummings film. Having watched his previous film that came out last year, The Wolf of Snow Hollow, which I was a pretty big fan of. I haven't seen Krisha or Thunder Road at this point, but like, there's something very interesting about what Jim Cummings does in his films in terms of balancing this absurdist kind of humor, because like there's points in here where like he's having these dreams about women like at him and he's just like, what? And you have like those extreme moments. You have Cummings who has this just presence about him that it's equal parts just like slimy and fake and gross and also funny and so like aggressive about everything that you can't help but just find hilarious whenever he's interacting with people and he's like yelling at people. And like he does a lot of that in The Wolf of Snow Hollow, and I didn't like it as much in that, but like I feel like it really fits this character that he's playing Jordan in this film, because he's just a scummy guy, and like I don't know if you're really supposed to like him or relate to him, but you're seeing him being this very on point kind of like Hollywood sleazeball who has a perfectly good wife in Virginia Newcomb's Caroline, but you know, he takes up this offer for this random sexual encounter, and like, are some of the mysteries in here when they finally get resolved really shocking? Maybe not, but I think this film does an interesting job of how it plays it all out. And you get enough in this film of intrigue and strangeness and quirkiness that I definitely laughed a lot. I definitely enjoyed this a lot. A lot of the commentary on like beta male stuff and like sexism, it's really on the nose. Like, it really is. But it's so unabashedly in your face about it that it kind of works a lot of the time because it's so obnoxious, he's so obnoxious, and that's really the personality that this guy's supposed to have and this film's supposed to have. And like, I wish there might have been a little bit more nuance, might have made it a little bit more interesting and left a little bit up to the imagination, but this film really wears its messaging out on its sleeve and it's really in your face about it. And I think like Cummings is just in general, his character is all in your face about everything. And it's funny, he's weird. Like, I don't know if you have anybody that you feel a full connection to that you really care about, but I feel like you enjoy the ride. And watching Jordan on this crazy, weird journey that he finds himself on because he makes bad decisions. And he just seems like the guy that will make bad decisions with his obnoxiously pearly white teeth. You know, there's some moments where it's like certain pieces of the story kind of fall in strange ways along the way. But in general, I think this is a really solid, interesting, and intriguing, like, dark horror comedy thriller here. Because there's definitely some humor here. And there's also some dark, violent moments. And you kind of get that tone from the very start of the film with its opening sequence that you get. That doesn't seem like it fits really well with everything else until, you know, the story starts fleshing out. And in the end, I think Jim Cummings really delivers some intriguing and weird and engaging films. And I look forward to seeing more of what he does because he has definitely the interesting personality to grab my attention. But those are my thoughts on the beta test. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.